What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Pin here with another one from Pinpoint Gaming. We talk about Bears, Panthers, and this video in particular, we're going to be talking about the post-game interview with Nick Foles. This man sounds like a leader I want in my locker room. Straight up. You can hear his passion. You can hear his excitement. This Bears team is not satisfied with where they're at in the season. But you hear Nick Foles and how he talks, and a reporter asked,
"Is this what you guys are? Kind of a win ugly, inconsistent team? Are you okay with that? Or does the offense really have to improve for you to go where you want to go?"
And Nick Foles' response was perfect. Check this out.
Well, I first say, would you rather lose pretty or win ugly? I think that we'd rather win ugly. I think that's the common thing. So I think it tells you a lot about our team. Is this who we are offensively? We want to improve. We want to get better. We want to have rhythm. But ultimately in the NFL, it's about winning games. It doesn't matter how you do it. It just matters that you get it done. If you put up 50 points and you lose a game, those 50 points don't mean anything. So right now we're winning games. We're playing together as a team. We can improve. I think that's exciting. If we were winning these games and playing perfect and they were this tight and we're playing perfect, what do you do? Where do you improve? I mean, then we're sitting here as like, man, I guess when we just, play those teams, it's just not going to happen. Well, right now, we have a lot of areas to improve offensively once again, but we are figuring out ways to, score and get points and move the ball and do those things. We can fix what we're doing. It doesn't happen overnight. Offenses don't get fixed overnight. And sometimes they don't get fixed throughout the course of years. You've seen in the NFL, there's been teams that have been bad offensively for a very long time. We're not one of those teams. We're a team that's young offensively. We're growing. We're getting to know each other. We're figuring out who we are, and we're doing it at the right time. And as a team, we're winning these games. And I think that's what's important. Now, we're not going to get complacent and say, hey, man, we're 5-1. This is it. No, we're sitting there in the locker room after the game talking through it. Hey, we got to be better here. This is what we got to do here. Communication here, route running here. Hey, we got to be able to run the ball here. We know that. I know you're all going to ask those questions. We know that. And that's what's exciting because we don't have to have y'all say, like, hey, you doing this? Hey, we know. But we also know that we're going to improve because we believe in one another. And that's what great teams do. Great teams find a way to win a game. Bad teams win with prettiness. Great teams win no matter how it takes. So I'm proud of our guys. I think we're continuing to improve. Are we where we want to be? No, we're not where we want to be. But I'm excited about our offense. I'm excited about the guys that are there. I like the communication that's happening on the sideline. I love the passion of the players. Most important, they care, and we're bonding. We're getting to know each other. That's football. Like, you don't just go out there and play football. You got to care about the man next to you to make those plays. So I like where we're at. I know we're going to improve. I believe in our staff. I believe in our players. And I'm really grateful to be a part of this organization.
Is Nick Foles one of the best top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL? I don't think so, not in my opinion. But he's one of the better leaders, and he has proven he knows how to win and get a team behind him. Now, here's Nick Foles' reaction to the locker room after this win against the Carolina Panthers. Check it out.
You know what? I think the thing is, when you win a game like this and you get back to the locker room, obviously you're excited because it's very hard to win in the NFL. But when you can sit down as men and you're not satisfied and not happy, and you want to discuss where we can get better right after a win against a good team, that tells you a lot. Because we could easily just go in there, you know what, we won, doesn't matter. No, that's not what was happening in the locker room. We were sitting there having discussions. How can we do this better? What can we do here better? Coaches and players are talking. And that is what it's about. We're not getting complacent. We want to get better, and we're talking. It's easy to say, hey, 5-1, this is awesome, NFL. No, that's not what I see here. And I've been on teams where maybe at the beginning of the season, you're trying to figure out who you are offensively. You're sputtering at times, and then all of a sudden, you just keep believing, you keep working, you keep watching film. Who do we want to be? What do we do well? How can we do this? And then all of a sudden, there's that one game that it just clicks. And it's happened many times in my career. I've been a part of it. But it all starts with, after games like this, you sit there, you have the conversations, and you are not satisfied with simply winning a game because you know you have to get better. And I think that's just in life and what we do. You can't just be satisfied and become complacent. You have to continue to work on the little details every single day with what you do to get better. And then it's going to click. You got to believe. Without belief, nothing's possible.
So his interviews sound way better than the robot Mitch Trubisky, who didn't sound confident. in what he was producing on and off the field. He didn't sound confident in the playbook, the timing of the routes, etc., etc., etc. So Nick Foles is showing that he is capable to lead this team to what? Not 100% sure yet, because this team is not a Super Bowl team. This defense is, but the offense still struggles at the end of the day. So they need to just figure out what they need to do in order to step up. And I believe we can see big things. And when this Bears team's offense clicks, look out, Seahawks. This Bears team is coming for y'all. But, man, we need this offense to click sooner rather than later. So in the comment section down below, answer this question for me. Does Nick Foles have what it takes in order to lead the Bears to a Super Bowl appearance or even a victory in 2020-2021 season? Let me know in the comments below. This is Pinpoint Gaming. I appreciate your time. I appreciate everything. I know there's more to talk about with the Bears. We could talk about Nagy's play calling. We could talk about the offensive line. There's a lot of things to discuss. But we're just going to leave it right here at Nick Foles. What do you guys think about Nick Foles? Also comment that in the section as well. Tell me if you believe in him. Is he better off than Mitch Trubisky is? Write it down. Let me know. I would love to have a conversation with you on the comment section below. Like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to have some more sports videos coming up in the near future as well too. Go Bears, go Bulls, go Cubs. This is Pinpoint Gaming. Y'all already know what it is.